Alright, testing 1, 2. Is my mic coming through? Sounds like it, which means I can mute my stream. I'll go ahead and just start OBS up, or start live split going. So I actually want to control Riki here. To test something, I'll just do this now because I changed my notes so that I would already have that.
I'm on it. Sidekicks make Riki proud.
Let us remain vigilant.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Anyways. Do that.
Get up on biggest,
Reach from
strongest.
Very well.
Get up on biggest, strongest.
I feel like this should be reaching by now. Do I really have to be all the way up here for this to reach? Can I reach from down here? Something I swear I could reach. Okay, no, it's that you can lure from down here. One of these, I'll remember which direction I need to run.
I'm on it.
Very well.
No problem.
Understood.
Lights out.
But we cannot be reckless.
Good thing I'm here. No?
I bet I can get
Anyone?
that second one better. Because Shadow Woe doesn't exist, blame him. Why are you playing this trashy weeb game and not a different trashy weeb game?
No problem.
Very well.
Riki strong. Who else wants some?
I see your strength is the genuine article. Summon bolt.
Super Riki Thousand. My sidekicks do good. Walk down. Victory for heroes.
Let us remain vigilant.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. Roger, yes, sir.
Understood.
All right, we came through.
But we cannot be reckless.
Riki like fighting. Easy, monsters.
I'm gonna do that one more time, because Riki actually handles those fights a lot better than I originally thought he would. So Tyler might have a point about the saving time. It probably won't be much, because you do have to change parties, like, twice. Which means it would need to save a lot of time.
No problem.
Understood.
Sidekicks make Riki proud.
But we cannot be reckless.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Leave it to Hirobon.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
This won't take long.
I was taking this CS time there. If that can be that, like, unreliable whenever you, walk away, I'll probably, try something different.
I'm on it.
Very well. Summon.
Lights out.
Let us hurry onwards.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Leave it to Hirobon.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
This won't take long.
Summon us.
I'm turning. So soon finish?
Let us hurry
I guess
onwards.
that's the way you do if you're gonna do that, is, use a call to me, then, come to me when you're like halfway up the slope, target them onto the thing so that Ryan doesn't do something stupid.
I'll take you all on.
Summon bolt!
Go down. Yeah, we got him good.
Let us hurry onwards.
Riki like fighting easy monsters.
That's good enough to at least get a feel. I don't think that's gonna be worth it because it's like you absolutely have to switch back to Ryan there for that last one. You're really gonna
I
do
go
this
to
to me?
this one.
Understood.
Wow, down.
Summon
Not bad. Wow, down. Not long now.
Oh yeah, I don't have Earthcloak on Ryan. That
Let
actually
us
explains
hurry
a lot.
onwards.
Victory
Right.
to Riki!
Yeah, I don't have Earthcloak on Ryan. Yeah, I'm supposed to switch back to Riki there. Time to go make notes that I don't forget about that later. I also actually have to go to my channel and find how I did this before. So this is going to take a minute. I genuinely forget how I did this fight coming up. I can go ahead and start heading that while I scrub for it in the video.
Alley-oop.
I'm going to try this a couple of different times because, you know, figuring things out.
Even Riki know that not not right?
Ryan, what are you babbling on about?
Yeah, Don, if you're still here, we need to bother Shadow sometime this week to see if he'll be able to exist this weekend for that. I also need to buy the DLC still, but we don't talk about that.
Get up on biggest wow down! Friends pump this one!
No problem.
Pretty scared! Friends wrong!
Kinda.
Get up on biggest! Sidekicks make Riki proud!
Who else wants some?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Big F.
Get up on biggest! Friends pump this one!
Roger!
Sword drive! My sidekicks get up on this one!
That guy's too
Riki strong! Ho ho!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Get up on biggest! Friends pump this one!
Roger!
Riki strong! Ho ho!
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's press on.
Also, the stream is gonna be a lot of doing the same fights over and over again.
Get up on biggest! Friends pump this one! Super Riki sword drive! Lights out!
Man, what a bunch of
This
jokers.
has had a bad angle.
Press on.
Super Riki friends pump this one!
No problem.
Roger!
My Riki strong! Ho ho!
Who else wants some?
Let's press on.
And pretty much all the ones because that was a really good run with the dropping. I'm gonna do a couple more with skip traveling down because I want to compare. Because I know that the normal route skip travels down, but I don't know if because Riki is Riki if it's gonna be a little bit different or not.
Super Riki friends pump this one!
Roger!
Sword drive! Riki strong! Ho ho!
Who else wants some?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a
Not
good enough
bad
run
at
of
all.
that. go make notes. You were moving on to the best part of the game.
Advance upon hero!
It does look like it's daytime by the time you're getting to the bosses here, so. I'm actually gonna change up some. I'm actually gonna do this change. Same thing on Rhine, because I haven't really done anything where it would matter yet. Or like I've been like recording during night, and this will fuck with things, so I'm gonna actually do that, because most of the fights have been like during the day. And this still helps during nighttime fights, but it also helps during daytime fights. That's how that works. I'll have to do probably like more rigorous testing of it later, which I'll probably do at some point. See if there's any like significant ranges that are hit by running the other skill. I know that Shulk has the same strength with the daytime skill or with just the 50 strength up, so it's like objectively just better to run the 50 strength up on him if you're gonna not run the night skill. I'm also gonna set the time back a bit because it doesn't matter what time it is, all that matters is that it's daytime by the time I get to the end. It's like the middle of the day whenever Tyler gets there in his run. Yeah, it's like noonish.
It looks like...
The important question is, am I gonna remember the route through Agnearth though? Or am I gonna horribly fail one of the jumps because I don't remember the route?
Alley-oop!
Am I supposed to drop down here? Actually, no, where am I going? I'm going over there. I probably drop down here. I don't know. I'll make notes for like where to walk later, because I can just copy what Tyler does in that because walking is consistent. Pretty sure this is where I jump. I hope this is where I jump.
Alley-oop.
Yeah, that's where I jump.
Riki getting hungry.
Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Yo, you thought this would be a different pillar, but it was me, Dio. I can't wait to make that joke in every run and piss off the mods. Probably not piss them off, but make them wonder why I am the way I am. The jump looks so scary, but it's so free. It's like unironically the easiest jump in this run. Yo, I can't believe I'm in Agni with only 20 minutes into the run. This is some god tier pace. Yo, why isn't my music playing? Gotta make sure that's not coming through the stream. Yeah, speakers turned off and desktop audio is also muted. Now we do this. Make sure that this is the party I want. Dunban, I forgot to give you your sword forever ago. No wonder you haven't been useful. I'm pretty sure I even like have it in my notes that I'm supposed to equip him and I just like didn't. Yeah, I just like didn't give him his weapon earlier. Yeah, all the gear looks fine. I'm getting you first attack plus because you just don't. I'll need to change up Ryan's gear later though.
Being the Bionic, you and the Monado are victory!
I feel my power returning to me.
Right behind
Yeah,
you.
it definitely used like way too many arts there.
Who's wrong? Is that
I feel my power returning.
Right behind you, Dunban.
Time to pull up like multiple spreadsheets because I need information. Where's Dunvan the spreadsheet? Let's see. Hayes, Peerless, and where's Berserker? Steel Strike. That's probably a fine order for now. I can optimize my order later when I actually know how I'm gonna be doing all these fights.
Being the Bionic, you and the Monado are
Hero
history!
Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Who's right is that?
Enemy reinforcements. Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Being the Bionic, you and the Monado are history!
Returning to me.
Right behind you.
Who's right is that?
Right behind you,
That
Dunban.
doesn't kill him. That's good to know.
At the same pace.
So I do actually need to like fully buff up. I'm pretty sure Berserker is faster than Peerless, yeah. Like 2 frames faster, but I'll do that like one more time because I wanna get a good one.
Being the Bionic, you and the Monado are history!
Hero Dunban.
Who's right is that?
I feel my power returning to me.
Right behind you, Dunban.
I think that's like a good enough sample size. Now to hopefully remember to save before hitting this cutscene trigger because I don't remember how big it is. I'll like save here. I'll save again here.
I shall finally rid the world of you bugs! Okay, I feel my power
I probably did not need to buff up that much, he just died. Even Ryan did like a shitload of damage to him.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind proves.
Heroes done that. Back with a vengeance.
My full power.
Anyways, now we wait for cutscene. Big cutscene. Making some more notes. Hey Greg. Currently trying to figure out what the best way through trying to figure out the best way through the late Mechonis fights where Dungeon probably performs better than Riki.
How are you able to wield
Done that. Back with a vengeance.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind proves.
right behind you, Dunban?
This is my true power. Prepare to die.
You can do it like one more time to see if Magnum Charge is enough to kill Egil. Doesn't look like it is without Berserker, which is unfortunate. It's like slightly off. So actually, I wonder. Let's look at skills, because this fight is during the day. 8360 strength. This should be more. Yeah. We'll just see how this works.
Now I shall finally rid the world of you bugs!
Definitely still go on.
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero done that.
Guess we're doing it one more
I
time.
shall teach you just how inferior your kind proves.
Hero done that. Back with a vengeance.
This is my true power.
At least the scripted fights go over really quickly whenever you can just pump out the damage instantly. Except for like the one Talathia fight that for some reason just goes on for 12 years. There's actually something I want to check with that, because I'm curious about it. And it'd be super interesting. Downside is it's going to be awful to test, but it's basically I wonder if inflicting Art Seal speeds up that fight at all. It probably doesn't, but you know. Might mess with the AI and make it end it sooner. Who knows?
I shall finally rid the world of you.
Hero done
It
that.
might have been like just because of PDD.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind truly is.
Feel my power returning to me.
Hero done that. Back with a vengeance.
Power. Prepare to die.
Either way, I'll just say that's good enough. Worst case scenario, I bust her in 1 extra time, and it's like not even that much slower than just setting up the, what's it called? Setting up the Berserker. Onto Apocrypha Generator.
Yes?
God damn it, why am I talking to you? And just to make sure it is still daytime intelligence. Yeah, it's very much daytime. So the current plan is I use Riki for this fight, or I use Dumbman for this fight, the Apocrypha Generator, switch over to Riki for Yalda 2 and try and find a... I'm gonna be on that one for a while. Try and find a quick way to kill the energy devices with Riki. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I'm definitely gonna try. And then play around with the Telethia for a while, because why not?
I thought.
I'll set the time back a little bit because it is supposed to be daytime here. I'm also going to drop a save because I don't want to have to go all the way back there if I do something dumb. Like walk into the trigger on accident. I'm too far away. I'm going close to that thought. That definitely kills though. That definitely kills. I'll do that one more time so I can get a better feel for how far to walk forward. Alright, messed that up.
Right behind you, Dumban. Well played, Dumban.
Guess we're doing it again. I'll make some notes too while I'm loading. So glad my notes are for me and not for other people, because sometimes I write things and I don't think anyone else would understand what I'm writing, because I don't understand what I'm writing half the time. I did that again.
Right behind you, Dumban.
I just need to like eat my brain.
Now we're working as one.
You said it, shot.
So I'm gonna get like a decent time, like actual like timed for this. so I can know how long the fights are taking, compared to whenever I was just using Riki to know if it's even worth it to switch to Dunban. That works. I did save there, right? I hope I saved there.
So
This is gonna be the time where I
you
go through this fight
were
just incredibly slowly, trying to figure everything out.
I'm on it. Fastball on the loose, people.
I'll grind you into dust.
Exactly spawn. Okay, let's see if this reaches both of these, and if not, I'll try and like angle it out next time. So it'll kind of suck that there's like no good way to get to the back one.
You taste Hero Pun power! Riki! Hero Pun very cool! Hero Pun biggest, strongest!
Hey, like keep it up from here. Oh, that's big sad.
This one! Hero Pun very cool! Hero Pun biggest, strongest!
Yeah, we'll try that again.
Shock!
This battle is mine, Maynard.
Getting into second gear! Feeling pretty good.
You are a pathetic excuse for a god. Is that all you've got?
Oh, I know how I want to do this. Hopefully the AI isn't too bad, because my plan involves them not being shit.
So you worms have finally arrived.
Hero Pun biggest, strongest! Hero Pun biggest, strongest! Super Riki Tanzan! Hero Pun biggest, strongest! What you do?
I'm sure they're being banded.
I'll grind you into dust.
I want to bring that back here. So hopefully they work their way back there and kill that one, and I can just go and get the other one super quickly. I don't know how well this is going to work in practice, but you know.
No problem.
Gotcha!
Everyone getting happy joy!
Okay, they did get through it. That was like actually like a decent fight. I think I was still waiting on the ones they attacked to get straight last. I'm not sure. I'm going to look at that again later, but I'll do like one more attempt.
Shock!
This battle is mine, Maynard. Is that all you've got?
Rugby!
Is that all you've got? You are a pathetic excuse for a god.
Feeling pretty good.
Also like compare those like kind of two different fights against that, because I don't know what the fastest way to do that is. I know that Tyler just kind of like spams Air Fang. But never hurts to try other things.
So, you worms have
Okay. You don't need to tell me.
We're all infected with fine now. I think this is fine. Okay, this is not fine. Oh, it is fine.
Everyone getting happy joy. Let's keep on going. Ricky's so excited.
It looks like both those got destroyed at the similar-ish time. I'm gonna start spamming. Should kill him like instantly. Okay, that was actually like a pretty good fight. I think I still got a burst affinity, but I don't know if you can easily get through that without getting any burst affinity.
Shock!
This
It's
battle
good
is
enough to
mine,
like
Maynard.
have a good idea of how I want to do it right now.
Is
Though.
that all you've got? Is that all you've got?
Pretty good. Rugby!
Avoid the knockback when
Is
you
that all
Pure
you've
go to
got?
town. Being Pure.
Is that...
Honestly, I'd probably just switch Ryan into the lead there because it's faster and there's... I mean, I want to test some stuff here anyways. During the cutscene battle. So like it's good practice to have Riki in the lead for that if it ends up mattering. Yo, I'll have plenty of time to type up my notes during the cutscene battle. Hog. Here's that item will literally just spawn in front of me. Yeah, because this fight has a tendency to be like 3 hours long. I'm probably gonna just do it like once with using Mind Blast on it for Art Seal, one without, and just see if there's like any notable difference in the times later. And if the answer is no, then cool. If the answer is yes, then I guess I'll play with it more. Oh, we need Art Seal. Well, it doesn't matter. Cool. Good to know. Alright, time to write down notes.
Ha 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 ha! You waste of space! Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast! You should be...
Is it just me? Is this loading screen taking a really fucking long time? Did my game just fucking soft lock? I feel like I've been in this loading screen forever. Did my game just soft lock skipping a cutscene? Or watching the cutscene, whatever happened? Is my game soft locked? Was anyone paying attention? Alright. Guess we're restarting. Luckily I just dropped a save. Yo, did you know that this is a really good game with absolutely no jank in it? God, I can't wait to highlight that out later. I'm so glad they patched out vine clipping. The bright side in patching out vine clipping is that 1.1.2 casual actually seems like interestingly different from the other categories, so at least there's that. Thank God this isn't doing an actual run. Imagine having that happen. How far is this into Tyler's run? 2.5 hours into a speed run. You're still on day one patch. Makes sense. I didn't think to turn off auto updates until after I had updated to 1.1.2. I have auto updates off now, but big Sag.
Time to show off our might!
Everyone getting happy joy!
Yeah, this is a good pace.
Well, I did say I'd be doing this fight twice, so I guess I kept my word.
Ha 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 ha! You waste of space. Not so tough without.
Okay, I did get through that. We haven't soft locked yet. Okay, cool, we made it. We did it, gamers. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, because I honestly wasn't paying attention the first time. I was just I don't even remember if I skipped the cutscene or not, because I was just focusing on taking the notes for y'all to do. Yeah, I had no reason to have auto updates off. I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have just like had them off in general because of dumb shit like this. But, oh well. At least all the TA stuff still works on the current patch, so I don't have to worry about being screwed out of any of that. No, that is not where I want to drop. Oh well. Was not far enough left, apparently.
Powering up. That all you got?
We can watch this cutscene and hopefully not soft lock while I take notes, because they probably won't take long to make.
It's the inside of the Bionis.
Pretty sure I've said it before, but I feel like I'm the only person in existence that actually likes Biohonesty Interior. I feel like that's the general consensus. I'm the only one that likes this place. I don't even know why I like it. Yo, there's Octopath Traveler music on in my playlist. Octopath Traveler has a good soundtrack. The game is just good in general. Should have left it at 480p. Octopath Traveler is honestly a really good game. If you still have like any desire to play, I recommend it. It's a very fun game. Probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's definitely the best of the like Bravely Default style games with that combat system. So I'm gonna save you because I'm pretty sure I can get this fight just like a bit faster because I kind of threw on it on my previous attempts for it.
Enjoy this battle.
Not a problem. Roger.
Sweet.
I have been granted hidden talent.
Still do it because I didn't wait for the. How long does it take for these things to explode? They just don't explode. Alright, so that didn't matter. I feel like I could gush about Octopath Traveler all day. I love the Bravely Default like style combat. I think it's a really smart way to do turn-based without it being standard turn-based. The music in the game is phenomenal. I like the art direction. Game just looks gorgeous, sounds gorgeous, it's fun to play.
No problem.
Guess that's still good to know.
Soon finish.
Let's press on. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Super friends from this one.
I'm on it. Understood. Everyone,
Riki here to save the day.
let's not lose our heads, though. But we mustn't be careless.
Forever become Nopon legend.
Who else wants some? But we mustn't be careless.
Super friends from this one.
I'm on it. Understood.
This battle become Nopon legend.
Who else wants some? But we mustn't be careless.
This time I'll just kind of like do it from front-ish because I wanted time to see whether it's faster to be close to the door or not, because I said I was going to time that.
So soon finish.
But we mustn't be careless. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Super friends from this one.
I'm on it. Roger. Not long now. Don't try.
This battle become Nopon
I don't
legend.
have to just
Let's not lose
reload and do
our
that
heads,
again
though,
because
but we
he
mustn't
just
be
like
careless.
didn't die for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know why, but I think it's because Ryan wasn't fully on side or something like that.
Let's press on. Who else wants some?
Upon bigger friends from this one. Lights out.
But we mustn't be careless. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
It's kind of weird to try and time this with Riki because you kind of want to walk around a little bit anyways. Just simply so that Ryan's on side and Dunban's close enough to instantly use Peerless. Maybe I could time it with player controlled Dunban as a way to like compare it to
Let's not lose our heads, though.
player controlled Charlotte.
I'm on it.
That's probably about as close as Riki would get to it.
Even Riki know that's not right.
Ryan, what are you babbling on about?
I'm gonna try this with player controlled Dunban. This is the party I want. Actually, why would I want Charlotte? Fiora's just better, right? For like what I want. It definitely overbuffed whatever, but
Let's press on and on and on.
I feel my power was prepare for the next fight.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Taste of victory is sweet.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Die! You must focus already. Pretty good battle.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
I don't think I've ever had this guy like in front of it like this. I'm gonna do that one more time because that was like a really bad run.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I'm doing good and all, Dumban.
I don't remember asking about you.
Oh, wait! I've got a pleasant pain in the neck.
Okay, enough messing around. Let's move on.
Honestly, that's good enough to where I should be able to get like a decent idea if one's faster than the other. I'm gonna go back to this party because this is the party that I will have when I'm actually doing this. I forgot what my actual strategy was during this fight, so I'm just gonna like put in my notes to make notes later. Good enough.
Riki getting hungry.
Sorry, I can't focus.
Still can't believe I never knew that this like connected like this. Like the behemoth nest dropped down into kitchen. I was just thought that there was a wall here.
This ain't good.
Get a hold of yourself.
Leave it to Hirobon.
This won't take long.
I don't have time for small fry.
Super friends, this one.
I'm on it. Understood.
Riki strong.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
So we're gonna try that again. We're gonna like have visual cues to help for that because I think there's like actually like I think you might be able to do like something kind of crazy there. Yo, that looks so jank.
Battle become not on legend.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
That looked so jank. But I'll give it like one more try, but that's like kind of the idea of what I'm going for is, because for my strat I need Ryan to sword drive with, if you're going with Riki, you need Ryan to sword drive.
I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long.
God, that's so weird.
I'm on it. Understood.
So soon finish?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's not lose our heads, though.
That's honestly good enough for now. I'm actually kind of surprised at how, like, not long this has been today. I was expecting to have, like, either way more reloads or way more fights that I'd, like, actually need to put effort into. Like I say, I'm gonna spend a while. I guess I don't have to do that on stream, though. But on the, like, final fights. Though I'm also kind of just gonna, like, you know, blowing them up with physical damage, so it's not like it's that hard to route, because it's pretty much the same as the Charlotte route, except I'm playing as Dundan and don't get the second Peerless. But I don't know if he actually uses Peerless fast enough in the normal route, so it might literally just not matter. I'm gonna save here in case if I want to do timings later, that way it starts all the way back here, because this walking matters.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think I'm honestly fine without giving that a second go. This is the party I want. We drop the save. Don't skip this cutscene like I always do.
Yes.
Alright, time to pull up Tyler's run and see what he does here. So I'm literally just gonna copy it. Just walk up Magnum Charge Berserker. And how's he do Dixon? I mean, I can check right, does Dixon too as that happens.
Finally, a bit of action.
We must focus our efforts. No problem.
Understood.
This is getting boring.
Jeez, all the buffs here and I don't have
I
Shadow.
won't give you that chance to use that power.
Understood.
I underestimated
Yeah,
you.
actually, we love that.
Played them.
Let's check this real quick. Where's my document for this? Hopefully I have like literally 3 billion documents.
I can. If. Yes.
I feel like half I talk about is soundtracks of the games that aren't the game that I'm playing, but Xenoblade X has a really fucking good soundtrack. Sawano music is so fucking good. Don, why are you like this?
Finally, a bit of action.
Feel different. Glad Dixon decided to back up, waste some time.
This is getting boring. I won't give you that chance to use that
That didn't come out fast enough.
power. I underestimated
Okay,
you.
so I think did Peerless come out fast enough? I'm gonna have to look back at that. If Peerless came out fast enough to where Ryan actually got buffed by it, then that might be worth something. I'm actually just gonna load save and try that again. Because that's like good information to have for the other ones. Or it's just that PDD actually, getting quick PDD actually makes that much of a difference, which it might.
I can. If. No, I understand.
Can't wait till I do that in a speedrun and waste like 15 seconds at the end.
I can. If. Yes.
Finally, a bit of action.
Right behind you, dumbbell.
Alright, wrong fight. I mean, it didn't matter.
This is getting boring. I won't give you that chance to use that power. I underestimated you.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Peerless Magnum Charge, Ponspector Sword Drive. That that way you have Peerless on Ryan, and he just does like a fuck ton of damage. It's probably the way I'm going to do these next couple fights as well. Honestly, I bet that saves time over what Tyler does in his run. Because I know that well, it might not. I don't feel like you need to use Shadow Eye though if you use Peerless instead of Berserker. So that might save time. I'll make a comment and someone who actually has the right arts can test that. Because I do not have the right arts to do the normal route. Someone remind me, I mean, I'll just make a note to mention that later. Peerless instead of Berserker. Cool.
It's beautiful.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise!
Okay, I definitely didn't need a Magnum charge there.
Only the divine may shape the future.
My big brother.
How? Your existence cannot be permitted. I will
I
destroy
definitely
you.
clicked the wrong button.
I cannot. No, it cannot be.
It's okay, I wanted to do those fights again anyways. Yeah, but getting off Peerless before Ryan gets off P Sword Drive there is like unironically huge.
I can. If. Yes, I'm.
Finally, a bit of action.
That's my big brother.
Speaking of games that have good soundtracks that I need to finish, Etrian Odyssey 5.
This is getting.
Music in that game is so jazzy.
I won't give you that chance to use that power.
I underestimated you. Done, Van. You're so...
Which is faster, Electric Gutbuster? I think Electric Gutbuster. Yeah, Electric Gutbuster comes out in 25 frames. Gale Slash is 35. Save a third of a second. Yeah, Tune Odyssey 5 was one of those games where I literally got to the final boss then stopped playing. I feel like I have a problem with doing that because I kind of did that with Octopath Traveler and Persona Q as well. Probably some other games I'm forgetting. God, this song's so good. I'm just gonna like go put it on loop. On the bright side, because it's like took less than 2 hours, that means I definitely have time to play the really fun game of pull up the wiki, find the enemy with agility, and then figure out how weight works.
And bring forth this demise.
Wow, that was terrible.
Bang!
Only
So I
the
guess not
divine may
focusing.
shape the future.
Bang!
Ha!
Guess we're doing this one more time because I can't
Your
quite get it
existence
down.
cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. No, it cannot be.
Except I'll actually save this time so I have a cleared file, so I can just go straight into New Game Plus if I want to. Also, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure that the thing that determines I can't actually hear my TV to know what song was playing, but I'm assuming it was Memories. As far as I've been able to tell, what determines whether it plays Memories or Ricky's Kindness is how long you spent in game. Random, probably not a fact, but it might be, because I haven't actually tested it super rigorously.
I can. If. Yes, I'm ready.
Away into the dawn. No, I wish
Aren't you
I
scared?
could
I would be,
stay
but still, we
Agreed.
decided, eh?
in peaceful days. Open the door. Open the door. Though I will forever hate you for sending me that video. Such a good song, though. Unfortunately, I can do what you call not sing.
Finally, a bit of action. Got some fight in you then. This is getting boring. I won't give you the chance to use that power.
I underestimated you. Well played, though.
I just realized it's currently daytime in my game when it should definitely be nighttime. Why is it daytime in my game? Does that happen whenever you save a completed file? Am I just now learning this?
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth its demise!
Done, man. You're
Cool.
so...
I did the first phase right. I did it, gamers. We in there.
Only the divine may shape the future.
I finally have a time that I can compare to later.
How? Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. No, it cannot be.
Alright, good fight. Yo, oh my god, I got a 139 pog. What's the button to clear my splits? There we go. I can probably just turn this off. I don't need it for what I'm going to be doing next. Alright, time to play the really fun game of figure out how the fuck the weight stat works in this game. So let's see, how much evasion did Gloria Slavos have? I have 123 agility. I'm not gonna count like this right now. I'm probably just gonna have to like come back and count it later because counting as it's happening is gonna be cancer AIDS, but also, is it like, yeah, it says it's a noon when you save a completed file. Why? So what we're gonna do for this is we're just gonna like unequip agility skills from everyone who has them. So you turn that. Oh yeah, I have this on you because I didn't know I was getting Cyclone. And we're gonna pick our character that we're gonna do this with. You're fine with this. Ether, that's fine. Drop that. think I'm gonna use Riki for this because he has like almost as much agility as I want. He has 1 over, which is it's close enough. So, okay, where's my bookmark for this? Let's start closing out some of these tabs I don't need open anymore. Okay. Also for context for Dawn, because you probably didn't see me talking about it, essentially the way that the weight stat, according to like some random Japanese Wikia page I found, the way that the weight stat actually works is that it, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying this right. For evasion, weight equals 1 agility, so -1 or +1 weight is equivalent of -1 agility. But for hit rate, it calculates it differently, so that weight is only 1/4 of an agility point. So it takes 4 weight to take away 1 agility for accuracy checks, which is weird, so I'm gonna check it. But it's like, it's a page that I trust the information from the page. Oh, I just realized I never switched Riki off Machina Bardo. Do I care about that? I don't actually know if I do. I don't think that would have helped with any ranges. How much more? It might have. I don't know if it would have mattered enough to warrant a whole menu for it though. Especially when Dunban's fine with just sticking with the Machina Blade and so is Ryan. Like, I wasn't, like, very close to any ranges, I don't think. I can always test that later on my own time. But for now, I want Riki to have skills that decrease his weight. I should have picked up the stupid, really heavy arms before I moved on past that part of the game. That would have been smart. The correct hit rate for the shots. I'll go ahead and check the Western Wiki and see what it uses. Yeah, it also has weight over 4, so I guess that is correct then. That's really weird then. That also that means that in the first game, the way that it calculated weight into your agility was just wrong. I'm still gonna like go through and check it because why the fuck not? I have nothing better to do with my time. The only other thing I'd be doing right now is replaying through the game on another file so I can do some arts inheritance stuff later. Alright, I don't have heavy equipment on this file. I can always just fuck on later. Actually, I'll just trust the thing, because if you're saying that what's on the Western Wiki is correct, and both the Western Wiki and this Japanese Wiki I know of says the same thing, I'm just going to assume that it's correct. And it's not like it actually matters, because if you have 20 weight on and you're only... If that's going to be the difference maker, then your build is probably fundamentally flawed. Or I'll just test on my own time later. Either way. Actually, can I just like load this save? The save should still have all my gear on it. Yeah. It's still weird that weight affects... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense when you think about it, that weight affects dodging more than hitting, but... Should have my heavy armor on here. Yeah. That's why I said, like, it makes sense, but it's still like kind of weird. It's kind of weird that I didn't know about that sooner, in all honesty. Yeah, the rest of the stream's probably not going to be anything interesting. It's probably just going to be, yo, Dread's here. Sup?
Hereupon Riki is here. Yeah.
Leave it to Rhine. Everyone, do your best.
Crush pile.
It should honestly be pretty easy to teleport. It's only 1/4 because if with 20 weight, I'd be hitting 80% of the time if it wasn't only 1/4. Instead, now I should be hitting like 95% of the time. Ish.
Riki getting hungry.
Stay strong.
Yo, Pog, I would say I honestly like can relate to that though. Takes me way longer than I care to admit anytime I try and record anything scripted.
Riki's dead. Friends run.
Yeah, also, because I assume you weren't here a bit ago, loading.
Riki lead you to battle.
Greg says that what's on the
I'm ready.
wiki is
Let me at 'em.
the Western wiki is also correct for the accuracy calculation, and that also says that weight's only 1/4 of agility, which makes sense when you think about it. That weight slows you down, so it matters more for dodging than hitting. But it's still like weird that means that the agility stat is just flat out wrong in XC1.
So excited.
We need full power, Riki.
Crush pile. Monster.
Is in software not working? It might just not working for some reason. Oh.
Stay strong.
Riki's so
You all right, Riki?
He'll run back from dead. Friends
I'm
stump.
on it. Okay.
Friends stump this one.
I'm on. Not a problem.
Okay,
Okay.
apparently they just don't feel like encouraging me.
Friends run.
Yeah, I finished all the stuff I was gonna. Oh yeah, by the way, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something that if you want to test it for me later, because I don't have the right arts, I'll like say it specifically in the speedrunning Discord server later, but for the later fights of the run, the Dixon and Zanza fights, I think that it might be better to than what Tyler's doing to use Peerless with Charlotte so that Ryan gets a boosted the strength boost for a sword drive, and then not use Shadow Eye and just use Magnum Charge. But I don't know if Berserker kills without Shadow Eye anyways, because I don't have the arts to test it. I don't have a file that has all the arts that are used in the normal Charlotte route. So if you want to
Do
check
your
that
best.
later,
Leave it to Rhine.
I'll make, in case I word that like really poorly right now, I'll say something about it in the speedrunning Discord server probably after I'm done streaming, where it'll be like worded in a way that I can think it out instead of just word vomiting. But yeah, weight's
I'm on it. Okay.
definitely 1/4 for accuracy, because otherwise that would be missing a lot. Anyways, fun times. Alright, sounds good. Like, so I'll probably say something in the speedrun server.
Alley-oop.
Then I have a couple of things to like actually time out of this night, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going. So anything else I like wanted to check right now? I have a notes document somewhere of stuff I wanted to check. Don't need to do that right now. And what about in here? Yeah, not really. So I'll probably just play a bit of play through a bit of a new file for I'll do it off this file. Not sure, does Charlotte not have Peerless in the normal 80% route? I don't know the Charlotte route super clearly. I thought that she had it, but she might just like nod. I might just be wrong. But if that's the case, then I guess you could just try. Honestly, you probably can cut out Shadow because Shadow is only a 1.5 times additive. But yeah, that's kind of the big thing. Either way, I'm gonna time how it is with Dunban later and compare it to what Tyler had. Oh my fucking god. Why didn't I? Oh, I think I know why. Oh, that was. I've been sorry about that, Dread. I currently have Nightbot to not let links in my chat because bots were coming here and spamming links. I've been meaning to change that, or at least like change the settings on that. Sorry about that. I will make a note to look into that after the stream. That is one of the things. Let's have the outdated guide, not Tyler's run. Yeah, I haven't. I guess I still have Tyler's run pulled up. I can check what he has on Charlotte. Yeah, it doesn't look like he actually has Peerless on Charlotte in his run, so I don't know. Yeah, he only uses Berserker on Charlotte in his run, it looks like. But yeah, reasons like that are why I have the timeout to only 5 seconds. I need to do time attack glitch. Yeah, like worst case scenario, I can just like compare it with my times to what Tyler had on those fights because I timed out all of his fights a while ago. And you can at least give an idea of if Peerless would be faster. Okay, so I want to save... Who all do I want to save? I want to save Ryan. I want to save Fiora.
Please to come again.
I'm gonna load save. Alright, if you're chill with grinding for Peerless, then you can go ahead. Max Storm attempts poggers. Actually, let me check one of my save files. I might actually have all the arts I need to test it on my save. No, wait, no, I don't have P-Sword Drive on Ryan on this file. I need to get P-Sword Drive on Ryan on this file, so if you don't test it, I'll probably test it. Because I think if I check this... Yeah, I don't have P-Sword Drive on Ryan, I only have normal Sword Drive. But I do have Peerless already on Charlotte because it's used for TAs. So yeah, if you don't check it, I will. But I need to... Arts list. Does Ryan already have Lariat on? No, I want to put Lariat on Ryan's art list. Lariat. What do I not need? I don't need Elemental Discharge. Final Deep Dive Tyler's run tomorrow and get the same arts. Alright. Also, to answer your question, I think there might be a... Basically, like, because I know you asked me a little bit ago if I think there's time save in his run. If there's time save in any of the fights, it's probably towards, like, the very end of the game. There's a few things that I noticed that you could probably save time on, which is, the one Pavlov guy, the behemoth that you fight in Arena, the first visit to Arena. he kind of stands still for a little bit before the fight, and then if Shadow Eye isn't needed for the last few fights of the game, you could save some time there. It's going to beat it with assault time. Makes sense.
Pleasure doing business.
Man, this is always like the worst part of trying to do something with Art Inheritance is that you're so restricted on the characters that you can take. I might do this so I can at least keep Dunban as my carry. Wait, no, I can't do that. I need Fiora. I need Ryan. I need Fiora. This gets rid of... Why are the only ones I can do ones that get rid of... I guess I can do this one. Sure.
Please to come back soon.
Not saving this over the file that it's going to be used on, so... Studios Face was a dick in his runs, there's big time save there. I haven't actually looked at I haven't looked in super close detail for all the fights, so I'll trust that you you know some of the things like that a little bit better than I do. Because the only things that I really know about with his run are the I should have definitely switched to Charlotte so I die faster. But the only fights in his run that I've looked super closely at were the ones that I was comparing to for Final Cross Riki.
It's my fault. Okay,
Understood.
snap out of it.
What?
So I think I've even made the comment before that I saved like 4 seconds on his Arena 1 fights, and I have like literally no idea how. This file does already have clear, right? Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream so that I can get it started exporting over to YouTube. So I can, got you most of the time save I'm seeing is practicing like menus, movement, and cutscene skips. Yo, movement is like the area that I lose the most time in, which makes sense because the amount of walking in this game. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream so I can get this exported over to YouTube so I can look through it a bit easier later. So thanks for y'all people for hanging out.